Greetings, comrades! Unforgiving Caleb is back with episode 6 of Shareware Nightmare. Now we're still on D1000, but after this... Oh, we're doing some Doom 2 levels this time, but after this, I'm going to switch to another Shareware disc. Which one, I'm not sure. I have quite a few, actually. Now, we're only doing 4 watts this time, but there's a reason for that. A few of these have more than one level. In fact, one of them has 10 levels, so we're going to check that out in a minute. So, first one we're going to do is 7 Cyber Demons, or 7 Cybdem.wad up here. Apparently this guy is Spanish here. El documento original es en español. So yeah. Definitely Spanish. So apparently it's very easy. Yeah, obviously English isn't his first language. It is not a question of luck. One must follow an intelligent strategy. Yeah, get a super weapon and just blow the fuck out of him. That's my strategy. But yeah, I'm gonna assume this is a level 1 replacer. It doesn't even say. It just says for Doom 2, but it doesn't say what level it replaces, so I'm going to assume it's the first level it replaces. Anyway, next up is Enigma. By Dennis Valente, an 18-year-old from Australia. Those Aussies really know how to make a hot sauce, I can tell you that. So it's a Doom 2 level 1 replacer, of course. But apparently, it's a deathmatch level. Made for Enigma BBS, don't know what that is. Okay, it's a deathmatch level, but I'll check it out anyway. I'll still check out deathmatch levels just to see what they were like back in the day, but that's kind of not the focus of this. I'm trying to find good single-player WADs, if there are any. You never know what you're going to find with these shareware discs. Anyway, next is Hot Death. Made back in '94. Jesus Christ, that's a long time ago. I was but a mere lad of 6. Anyway, new level, map of 4. Anyways, apparently it's places 5 different maps, but I'm not so sure about that. Deathmatch only. Well, again, I mentioned this before. They should have separated these maps to like separate folders. Like one has single player levels, one has multiplayer levels. You will not find a BFG anywhere in these levels. Okay. I'll check this out just to see what it's like. Let's see. Next up, this is one of the reasons why there's only 4 WADs for this video. This has 10 different maps implemented for various modes of play, so hopefully this will be better suited for this episode anyway. But anyway, let's go and fire these up and see how they are. Alright, so we're firing up 7 Cyber Demons. I'm curious what this is going to be like. Okay, already found a secret. Those do not look like Cyber Demons. We got Tepish, we got the... like a Fancy Pan Sphere. We got a bunch of barrels here for some reason, but you know what? Let's do this. Some kind of goodies we can get from here. Rasputin. We got quad damage show, but no... Oh shit. I might as well get some weapons, you know. So I got Antonov. So it's basically a game of hide and seek. Well, that's the exit. Let's not do that yet. Well, if you didn't have Brutal Doom or Russian Overkill, then you would have a hell of a time trying to get through this one. Like drop these spheres, right? See, the design of the map's pretty simplistic. I got a BFG. What? Here's that strategy. And there you go. Ow! I got all those spheres in, huh? Still have a decent amount of health, so yeah. Well, so we don't have to worry about don't have to worry about running out of ammo anytime soon. And there you go. That is 7 Cyber Demons. And needless to say, they were no match for good old-fashioned Russian firepower. And let's go ahead and check out that Enigma deathmatch wall. We'll see how that is. Alright, now we're firing up Enigma.wad. Apparently it's a deathmatch wad, so for quote-unquote testing and sightseeing. So yeah, we are quote-unquote testing this. Well, I will say it's I will say this is pretty typical layout for a deathmatch WOD, so yeah, I must say as far as deathmatch WODs go, this is actually pretty decent. So there's an exit, of course. You know, you don't need to expect too much when it comes to detail in a deathmatch WOD. We got BFG, of course. Wait, how many levels is this again? Okay, just one. Okay, it's the Hot Death one. That's 5 maps. Presumably, because that replaces map 4 with something else. So yeah, it's decent enough, but I don't know. Maybe if it were a little bit bigger, it'd probably be actually be fun to play. So yeah, as far as 90s deathmatch WODs go, that probably won't be too bad. I don't know. I like my maps to be a little bigger, or at least more symmetrical. Like, you know, the veins of like Quake 3 or Unreal Tournament, but hey, that's just me. Anyway, let's fire up Hot Death. Alright, so now we're firing up Hot Death. But the name alone got my attention, but since this is a deathmatch WOD, I'm so curious as to what it looks like. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, a bunch of backpacks out here. Oh shit, didn't go there yet. Okay, obviously there are no secrets, this is a deathmatch level. Well, this might make for a few good death matches. When I play it exclusively, like the only death match what I'll ever play, probably not. Oh, barrels here. Got the like a fancy pants spear. Wow. Now this kind of deathmatch is more like it. Have a nice symmetric playing field. Plenty of barrels, which are using Russian overkill, you know. They're nice getting pickups and stuff. Okay, something opened. I've got a Gopnik. Oh, they all open at once, okay. Let's set to launch mode. This one just goofing around, just to see what the map's like. I'll admit, for a 90s deathmatch level, this doesn't look too bad. Of course, if you're using Russian overkill, then the map layout would be kind of moot, considering you just spam super weapons and be done with it. But that wouldn't make for a very fun deathmatch. It might make funny deathmatching, but fun, nah, it's kind of subjective. Curious how you go in there. Is there another teleport over here? Okay. Yeah, I can see people, you know, plunking down a few matches on this kind of map. Doesn't look too bad. Something tells me most of the action will take place in that outdoor area. Okay, it's just back over there. There's an exit. So I'm curious, how do you get to that other side from the beginning? What would the spawns be anyway? Surely not all in that one room. It'd be chaos already. Okay, that's how you go over here. Yeah, I can see a few matches of deathmatch getting played here. Alright, so what's the next map like? Okay. This one doesn't look too bad. I don't expect any super detail or anything. After all, this was like made in the 90s. This is before people really got into do mapping. Okay. At this point, just seeing what the maps are like. I'm pretty sure at the time this would be kind of fun to play. But these days, people prefer maps that are a little more, not only symmetrical, but more, though, elaborate. Like good hiding spots, hard to reach super weapons and stuff like that. This might be pretty decent deathmatch level. Let's check out the next one. The Gauntlet. Doesn't look too bad. This would be kind of fun to play even for the time. Gonna kill this guy down. Elaborate deathmatch levels here. And there's still 2 more to go. Imagine having a Mega Berserk punch match. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. That's a toss ball. Definitely one of the more elaborate deathmatch levels in this WOD. But now it is time to check out the other maps. Focus. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, these deathmatch levels in this WOD are actually pretty decent. I can imagine people, playing a few matches in these kind of maps. I'm sure even at the time these would be kind of fun to play. But after that I have bots here. But fortunately this is GZ, not Skull Tag. Okay, I'm not gonna try looking for secrets because there aren't any. These are deathmatch levels. Thing comes down. This seems to be a little bigger than the other maps. And back in the day, you couldn't really jump unless you had a sword support, which I'm not sure. Probably some of the larger maps might run better with the sword support, but I don't think they were actually commonplace at the time. Like, I don't even know what the first sword support was, let alone when it was made. I'm just familiar with, you know, Skull Tag and Z-Doom. I wonder if there's another version of GZ out. It has been updated since January. Yeah, this map's pretty big. But now, it's time to check out one last map. Waste tunnels. Let's see what this looks like. Alright. Let's just no-clip it. It's like, yeah, this is... I'm not gonna lie, these maps would definitely be fun to play in deathmatch, I'm not gonna lie. Almost like something you'd see out of Quake 3 or Unreal Tournament. Pretty decent size too. But now the Crusher. Oh, there's more? Oh, okay. Well, I'll be. Are these all deathmatch levels? Man. Well, this may not be suited for single player, but as far as deathmatch goes, wow, it seems to be the biggest of them all right now. I can definitely see people playing this. Dead simple. Well, I didn't really do anything. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, this is Hot Death, right? Let me check it. Yeah, Hot Death. So... compilation engine 6, only no monsters. Well, it says map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this is map 7. Apparently there's more. Hold on, let me just skip through and see. Oh, okay, so there's 7 maps, okay. So yeah, 7 deathmatch. They're all pretty well designed, I'm not gonna lie. That would be actually kind of fun to play back in the day. Maybe even today, with the right wads, it can make some pretty interesting frag fests. Alright, now for the other single player wad here, Igor 9. Give me 1 second to set it up. Alright, now for the last wad of this video here, Igor 9. Apparently this is a 10 level wad, so I'm curious how this is going to be like, so... Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, it's already an exit right here. These guys. We already got a Tepish. Not much ammo. Well, actually, oh, he uses bullets. I didn't realize that. All this time, I didn't realize it fired bullets. Alright, got Leviathan. Gopnik, good. Got Beef Supreme, let's not use that yet. Would be nice to have a hazmat over here. But it's not like you're going to be there for a long time. Yeah, so far so good. It's more elaborate compared to other Shareware levels I've played. See, I can tell this map's fairly small, only 11 monsters, and already killed 8 of them. Where's the exit? And we already have a super weapon. Well, let's not use that. Alright, takes care of them. But why are there 2? Why is there an exit switch in the beginning of the level? Okay, I think that switch is supposed to open the... Okay, don't know what that switch did. Okay, apparently no secrets, so... Oh, there's a light switch. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like I have to go through here to go up there. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Now we're talking. That's Comrade. Antonov. Okay, so that opens the exit door. Okay, now there are lights in here. And the door's still closed. Let me, you have to time it? Oh, shit. Come on. Maybe as fast as lightning. There we go. Underhalls. Okay, let's see what this map's like. Okay, I don't know why I'm going that way. Okay, well, let's start healing up. Artificially lengthen the duration of this ammo dispenser. Okay, something tells me these maps aren't very large. There's only 7 monsters here. So where's the 7th one? Steamroller, torch glow. Okay. That was kind of pointless then, because there aren't any secrets. Ooh! Super weapon. I already heard the last monster who's now dead. Okay, so where's the exit? Have I gone up this side yet? I don't think so. Ah, here you are. Okay, is it? So it's another one of those things where you have to time your way to get out of the level. Oh. Why are there 2 doors that open? That's weird. The gauntlet. Oh, I got a Schwarzer, now it's already looking up. Yeah, these are small maps, but I dare say they almost look like your typical Doom 2 levels, but not quite. Seriously, what's it the... Well, I know how to get to that exit. First, let's clear the place out. We might as well, right? These are fairly small maps. Okay. Oh. Totally not a secret passage. Oh, our first monster that's not a zombie guy. Why is there another exit here? What the heck? Alright, that's all the monsters. So... what's the deal with this exit over here, then? All this again. I don't have that good reflexes. There's no way I can get that in time. Oh. Well, this definitely makes some interesting gameplay, that's for sure. Okay, so this is map 4. Not quite the focus. And another super weapon? Okay. What is... okay, forget what I said before. These aren't your typical, this doesn't look like your typical Doom 2 map. For starters, you don't have to flip like 10 different switches just to get to the exit door. Second, you expect more monsters, not just 6. Not only that, but there aren't any secrets, so... yeah, at first, it looked like your typical Doom 2 mod, and then, you play through a little more and realized, I don't know, they look okay, but... they could be so much better. Again, there's so few monsters, and... flip a bunch of switches to get to the exit. It might make a, you know, a one-time playthrough, and after that, you kind of don't want to touch it again. But hey, that's just me. I still don't want you need to flip 3 or 4 switches just to get to the exit. And it's timed, so if you miss the exit, you have to do it again. But yeah, after this I'm going to do another video for Evil Tech. Yeah, it's just no cool thing. I just want to see what this map's like. Yeah, is he still alive? So where would the exit be here? We have to put 4 different switches. And apparently there's nothing in here. I'm just gonna find the exit. Oh, I'm not enjoying this one as much as I thought I would. Oh, there it is. Why it's hold up here, I'm not sure. Waste tunnels, so this is map 5. The game might make for a one-time playthrough, that's about it. Yeah, so few monsters, a lot of switch hunting involved just to open an exit door. I don't know, it doesn't quite make for a fun experience if you ask me. But again, you know, what do you expect from a mod made in the 90s? Okay. Well, this one has a auto map. Oh, okay, it's gonna be one of these things, huh? Well, it looks like you can go there, but you can't. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. Alright. Back to this. Alright. The Crusher. See how this is. No, I'm not even gonna do it legitimately now. That's what I see what the maps are like. Yeah, only 8 monsters. Yeah, again, like I said, might be for a good one-time playthrough that you won't want to touch it again. Okay, apparently that's not the exit. Is that the exit? Where's the real exit? Oh, it's in here. I always think it is. There we go. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's simple. Of course they don't change that. Why would they? Dead simple case. Ironically, probably the most complex map here. There's a few more monsters. 13. Most typical 7 or 8. Alright. Well, it's nice to have a little trap when you get the weapon, so I'll give that to them. Pull gabber. Things behind here. Oh my god, another switch hunt. Okay, fuck this. Tricks and traps. Only 4. You know what? Here. Let's exterminate this place. I don't even care at this point. I mean, it started off decent, but then after you play through it, it helps like a freaking spell. But once you play through it a little more, it kind of wears down on you. I mean, they do kind of look nice for the time. I'll say that, but. Okay, there's the exit. That's an odd place to put an exit, but okay. Okay, I'll get only 4. Okay, this. I mean, the layout's definitely kind of sort of invoke a Doom 2 feel to it, but the monster count and the switch hunting, I don't know. Again, might make for, you know, one-time playthrough and that's about it. Like, I like my maps to have more substance. Okay, last map, I believe. Map 10. Oh my god. And only 2 monsters. There better be cyber demons or this ball gets an instant fail. Okay, got a Tower of Babel kind of feel here, so. There's nothing out here. I guess I have to put the switch first. Oh yeah, this is. Wait a minute. This is Tower of Babel, just at a smaller scale. Huh. What did that do? Oh. Okay. Well, Icon of Sin. Okay. Don't know where he is, though. I see you now, Mr. Romero. Here you go. Common courtesy of Mother Russia. And we're back to regular Doom 2. Well, it's decent, but, you know, would I play it again? Probably not. The maps, I do like simple, you know, map designs, but these were a little too simple. At the same time, you have to flip a bunch of switches to get to the exit, which doesn't make any sense to me. Not to mention the very small enemy counts, you know, it just doesn't do it for me, so yeah. Igor 9. I don't know, Igor, you kinda let Mother Russia down with that. Maybe try next time in Igor 10. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Shareware Nightmare. I'll see what other Shareware discs I have here, and, you know, see what other treasures I might find in these. But until then, I'm going to do another episode of video for Evil Tech for Boozer Russian Overkill. Until then, I'm Caleb is signing out.